In Parashas La'eh we learn about the mitzvah of tzedakah, and in order to give, we really have to try and understand what the poor people are going through, how they feel. A very rich man once came into the Maggid of Mezrich, and the Maggid of Mezrich asked him, "What do you eat?" And the guy said, "I eat bread with some salt, just like poor people do." The Maggid of Mezrich told him, "You must start eating meat every single day, very expensive wine, just like rich people do." After this guy left, the Talmidim asked the Maggid of Mezrich, "Why are you so concerned with this guy's diet? Why do you tell him what to eat?" And the Maggid of Mezrich explained, "If this guy will eat great, important foods, expensive foods, maybe he'll understand that the poor people can eat bread and salt, and that will be sufficient for them. But if this guy will only eat bread and salt every day, he'll probably think that the poor people can settle for stones, for rocks, for sand. That's what they should eat." The Chafetz Chaim once went to collect for a very important cause. He went with his Talmud, and they knocked on the door of a very, very rich person. The guy opens up. It was in the middle of the winter, very cold nights. And the rich guy says to the Chafetz Chaim, "Rebbe, please come in. Let's go inside. I'll make something for the Rebbe to eat or drink. It'll be more comfortable." And the Chafetz Chaim said, "No, I just want to tell you about this cause that we came here." And he started talking to him, and it's taking a little time. And the rich guy starts getting cold. The door is open. And he says, "Why don't the Rav come in, and I'll be able to sit down with him and discuss this?" And the Chafetz Chaim just ignores and continues talking to him. And this is taking a long time. After they left, the Talmud asked the Chafetz Chaim, "Why didn't you want to come in? Give the rich guy some kavod, go into his house, maybe eat or drink something over there." The Chafetz Chaim explained, "If we were to go inside, sitting on his comfortable couch, eating and drinking great foods and beverages in his house, the rich guy can't connect with what I'm trying to tell him. But when he's standing outside and he's feeling how cold it is, then maybe he can actually understand and appreciate what the poor people are going through, where they don't have enough clothing, they don't have anything, and it's so cold outside. This will convince the rich guy to give a little more." You have to understand and feel what it is that the poor people go through in order to give tzedakah with simcha, with an open hand, with a big heart.